Dear students, as we studied in last class, we tried to understand Stone Age and Metal Age. That class is also in three parts. First one is Paleolithic, second one is Mesolithic, third one is Neolithic. The classification of Stone Age and Metal Age we have studied. The Stone Age and Metal Age is also known as prehistoric period, which is classified into six parts. Three parts of that we have already studied: Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic. The one part and most important point of that we are going to study in this topic. The today's topic is Metal Age. Today's topic is Metal Age. Dear students, when we say Metal Age, this Metal Age is also classified into three parts. Namely, first one is copper, second one is bronze, and third one is iron. Copper, bronze and iron. When we say stone or Stone Age, when we say copper or Copper Age or Metal Age or Bronze Age or iron, we have to keep one point in our mind. These all regarding implements or instruments. These all belong to implements and instruments used by man to live life. But here, when we say copper, bronze and iron, we have to remove one thing here, because there is no Bronze Age in India. But sometime in some parts, some bronze instruments are used by our Indian people, but there is no Bronze Age in India. So when we remember the geographical condition of our India, when we remember North India, we have to remember here in North India, the first ever metal used in the North India is copper. But in South India, the first ever metal used in the South India, is iron. When we say whole India, the first ever metal used in India is gold, but that gold is very soft, shiny and scarce. Because of that, it is used for ornaments purpose only. So, for implements, for instruments, for so many things, for hunting purpose, to cover our body, to cooking purpose, for so many purposes, we have depended on this Metal Age. So, Stone Age, the transition of Stone Age to Metal Age, it is a gradual process. So, here in second chapter, we have to remember these two things, because one mark question can be asked on this. The North India, the first metal used in the North India is copper, whereas first ever metal used in South India is iron. When we say iron, we have to remember so many swords are there, harpoons are there, so many instruments are there to remember. The copper and iron, it has brought the revolutionary changes in human life. It has brought revolutionary changes in human life. After this only, we will enter the gradual, slow and gradual process of human beings. So, with this, we will end the chapter number 2, Stone Age and Metal Age. Here, it is also called as prehistoric period. We have to attend the class to understand the things, to achieve our goal, to face our exam. Here we have to remember the question and answers. We have to remember the sites of different ages. Where we say Paleolithic, we have to remember the sites. Where we say Mesolithic, we have to remember the sites of Mesolithic period. We have to remember the Neolithic. To understand this, we have to go through the sites of Neolithic, where found in different areas, different parts. Some are north, and some are in south. So the point is, the chapter 2, Stone Age and Metal Age, is also known as prehistoric period. This prehistoric period is classified into 6 parts. First part is Paleolithic period, second one is Mesolithic age, third one is Neolithic age. After that, there are 3 parts in the Metal Age also. These 3 parts, Copper Age, Bronze Age and Iron Age. There is no Bronze Age found in India, so we have to remove that point. So, the transition of Stone Age to Metal Age, it is a gradual process. Here, 2 marks question are there. Here, when we say North India, in North India, first ever metal used in North India is copper, whereas South India it is iron. So, we will finish this chapter with this. We will continue in next chapter, chapter number 3, Indus Valley Civilization. So, remember the sites of different ages, remember the different metals used in different parts of India. So, we will finish this topic today. Thank you.